This is Andrew from NASCAR Acceleration Nation. I'm here with Trevor Bayne. I see in your social channels that you were going mountain biking in Knoxville. I've gone once, and I'm not very good. So you must be a pro at this point, right?
Well, I wouldn't call it a pro by any means. So I've had a couple spills, but it's fun, man. If you got to work out, you might as well enjoy it.
Does it take time to build up your comfort level for those kinds of things, or do you just go all out right away?
You kind of go all out and then you realize that's pretty dumb and you might not want to get hurt for racing, so you back it down some, kind of like Homestead here. The first lap, you got to be smart not to put it in the fence, and then as your day goes on, you build up confidence and then you kind of back it down again, and it's just always kind of give and take.
I was curious about that. When you get on a racetrack for the first time, how cautious are you when you start out, and do you have simulator practice, or what do you do to prepare for a racetrack that you've never been to?
You know, a lot of times we unload in qualifying trim and you got to bust off a lap. You know that your first lap of practice is typically the best conditions you're going to have, new tires, cool racetrack, and that's going to be your fastest lap of practice. So if you want to put up a lap on the board, you got to go for it. And for me, preparation is really systematic every week. Watching the races, looking over my notes, simulator time about every other week, and then just making sure I know what we struggled with last time. So when we get here, I know what to focus on.
What do you do to stay fit outside of the racetrack for a race car?
Well, the mountain biking is really fun, but mostly I road bike. I do strength a couple times a week, and my training program is 7 days a week. So race day is my easy day. When I get in the car and when I get out, that should feel easier than my workouts are, because you got to train how you're going to race. And I feel really good this year. It's the best I've ever felt in the car, and I got a new trainer, and he's done a really good job for me.
I'm sure you've been road biking all across the United States with the NASCAR Tour. What's the coolest scenery you've seen?
Man, I would have to say the ride we do in Las Vegas is the coolest ride. There's a greenway that's like 35 miles. It's actually hundreds of miles, but we do about a 35-mile ride, and you go up and it gets dark, and you've got your headlamp, and you can kind of see the city lights down below you, and it's one of the most awesome rides we have.